Good afternoon. J. Michael TX reporting here on Saturday, June the 5th, about 5:30 p.m. Texas time. And I want to give you a Visual Studio Code demo, which will show you how to debug your JXA script in VSC very quickly using the Safari JXA Debugger. So initially when JXA was released by Apple, you had to use the script editor to build your script, and it had to be in the script editor in order to invoke the Safari debugger. Fortunately, at some point in the future, Apple extended this to work with OSA script. So this means now that third-party tools like VSC can be used to directly invoke the Safari debugger. So when your script is ready to test or debug in VSC, one quick shortcut key quickly opens the script in the Safari debugger. And I have recently discovered that it is possible to invoke the Safari JXA debugger directly from VSC. So I want to give you a quick demo just to show you that that's possible, and then we can talk a little bit about how you might achieve this. So as you can see on the screen here, I've got a VSC set up on the left, and I've got Safari running over here on the right. So you need to have Safari running before you start this process. So as I think you probably know, in order to trigger the debugger, you've got to have a debugger statement in your JXA script. And I have several of them inside of this if debug statement. Debug is a local variable that I have created so that I can easily turn debugging on and off. Okay, so here's how you do this. We go to the View command palette, and of course there's a shortcut key for that. And if you've installed the Apple script extension, you should be able to type in JXA, and you'll find JXA run script. You can also set a shortcut for that, but I just wanted to show this to you. So I'll do that, click on that, and you can see immediately the script has opened in the Safari debugger, and it has paused at this first debugger statement, which is totally awesome. So you need to click over here to give focus to the Safari debugger, and then you can use the keyboard commands like command / to resume. And it goes to the next debugger statement and the next one, which is right before my return statement, so that now you can see all of the variables over here that you have created. The JXA automation variables, like references to applications like the KM engine and script editor, don't provide as much information as you'd like. So, but the point is, you can debug it in this window. So, I hope that helps. I'm just going to go ahead and resume to return back to the script, back to the VSC. And so there we have it. I hope you find this helpful. As I mentioned earlier, there is an Apple script extension for Visual Studio Code. This extension supports both AppleScript and JXA, JavaScript for automation. And I have here open It's web page, and you can go there if you want to look at some details. But it's very easy to install. If we go over here to VSC, click on the extensions button, and in the top, search for AppleScript. And you'll find it there. And then you can just click on it. And in my case, I've already got it installed, so it shows an uninstalled and a disable button. If you don't have it installed, you'll have an install button right here, and all you have to do is click on that. Also here, it gives you the details. There are some options which you may want to configure, so take a look and see if it will work for you.